Hello, it is the weekend, and we're doing that thing that we do where we play random app games that we see from ads. So that way you can look them up and not have to risk your phone to some malware or spyware. Alright, so we are playing, I think it's Ragnarok Rampage. I like these type of games. I don't know what you would call it, but like you got a wave of enemies and then you just level up. Just a basically essentially roguelike mechanic and enemy clear, wave clear. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if these games have a genuine type or whatever. Yeah, I've learned from after playing these games, I learned well some not all of them are created equally, but after playing a couple, it's like, hey, just pick one and level it up. Some of them aren't like that. Some of them you kind of want to get a mix of abilities. But yeah, the last couple of these type of games that I played, if you just focus on one and max it out, then you pretty much clear the level automatically. But there was this zombie one that I played where you wanted to be more strategic, but it was primarily about wave clear. So you just pick anything that sounded like good wave clear, and you picked a bunch of things to complement it. Either more wave clear or just anything that made sense to help your wave clear. But yeah, like I said, the last couple of games like these, it's just, it doesn't matter what the ability is, you just pick the one ability and you level it up, max it out. Now granted, that's probably not how it's going to be, like if you get further in the game. But like I said, these are usually just videos so that way you can see how the gameplay looks. That way, you know, if you feel like you can't trust the ad, then here you go. I wonder why that's a thing, right? Well, of course I know why that's a thing. It's to entice people to download the game and then hopefully they stay. That's just it. Like, you're gonna get whatever data from the, people agreeing. You're gonna get whatever ads that manage to play, that little bit of revenue that you can scoop up real fast before somebody just decides to uninstall the game. Yeah, there's plenty of reasons why they try to bait people into just downloading their game. Not talking about this one specifically, I'm talking about in general. Bait people into downloading their game and then hope for the best afterwards. But then it's funny because a lot of times you see a game in an ad and you're thinking, that's the game I would like to play. Makes no sense. It's like, why make an ad into a better game than the game that you made? Yeah, see, that was pretty easy. Very straightforward. Ragnarok Rampage. Yeah, there you go. Oh. Says something about that person not being alive anymore. That's kind of crazy. Okay, maps are different. Very, is it linear? I don't know if I'm using that word right. Linear gameplay. I'm trying to say, I guess the gameplay could get stale fast. If you like these type of games, great. But I think, the slow movement of the character, the pace of it until your abilities start looking cool. I think that's probably what's making it like not so fun in comparison to the others. Like I said, I generally enjoy this type of game, but if I'm comparing it, you got some of them that feel super arcadey. I love an arcadey feel for a game. The nice, good pace, lots of things happening. It's pretty cool when you can get an art. For me, that is, where you can get like an arcadey vibe from a game. You know what I would love if they could bring back? A game called State of Emergency. I would love to see that game come back. But that was an arcade era game. There's a lot of games that start out in arcade, get ported to console, and it's kind of funny because being a kid, I didn't really know that. So it'd be like press one to add. I mean, not press one. Press start to add credits. And I'm like, why does it say that? It's a console game. Whole time it's just a port. But Dreamcast, oh my god, that was such a golden era of gaming for me. And yeah, a lot of arcade games just went to the Dreamcast. I mean, I don't know if that was any system, but that's how I remember the Dreamcast. It's a bunch of arcade games. And it sucks, man. Bootlegging is what I heard helped destroy the Dreamcast. And then I also felt like it trying to compete with PS2. Just like, come on now. Come on. You wasn't going to compete with the PS2. Y'all should have packed up and started the next Dreamcast. But Sega had to bow out of the console wars. And then just give everything to Nintendo. Crazy, crazy work. These orbs, what do they remind me of? Feels like something from an anime, not too sure. Reverse hollow, da-da-da. I don't know. Gojo, something like Gojo would do. I wonder what those bats are doing. I don't understand those bats. That's another thing. Until you get later into these games, you don't really lose health. Yeah, I guess because I got the little pulse thing around me, I'm not even too sure what the bats do. If they hurt me or not. Yeah, look at that health. Since I leveled up the Gatlin, the health is just getting melted. And my health is barely getting touched. I think I have crit. Can't remember. See? And it's over. I mean, that was fun. That was fun. Wish the pace was a little bit faster, but nonetheless, it was fun. Yeah, what is that? Goodness. Well, OG. Thanks for watching. Because we're not going to save her. It just ends here. I'm sorry, Jelly.